Hey YouTubers, RVRebel watchers, Facebookers. I'm kind of just laying low here in Big Pine Key. I went to Bell's and looked around the outlet store. I love Bell's outlet store. My hair is a wreck, it's windy. Got to see some, there you go. Got to see some roosters. I'll show them to you. Look at here. They're gonna go, "Arr!" You don't have to go to Key West to see them. The chickens or the roosters. So I just don't really feel like doing anything. Okay, so I am parked at the Moose, and I've parked at a few different Moose lodges while I've been here. I took you to the Moose Lodge that I'm at right now once before when I came down here, and I showed you all the deer that came up to my camper. I think I'm gonna hit the road and start making my way back to what I call mainland. Make my way back towards Fort Myers. I do have a reservation. There's a Shell. Oh my gosh, $3.89 a gallon. Holy cow. I got a half a tank of gas. It gets cheaper when you go further back. I don't need gas right now because I have a half a tank. I need gas for my generator because I'm going to go ahead and turn my generator on tonight so I could probably watch TV. Yeah. But I got to tell you, my friend Jeff, I met Jeff last year here when I was parked at the Moose, and really nice man from Michigan, and he drives a big Class A. Well, when I pulled into one of the Mooses a couple weeks ago, he was there. And he left and came back, and then I left and came back, but anyway, I was telling him, I was having issues with my batteries holding a charge, and the last time I had that issue, Randy cleaned them off really good for me, but I went and I was going to clean them off and check to see if it's just the the connection. So he says, well, I got some spray stuff and this and that. So we checked it out, and boy, I'll tell you what, as soon as we cleaned everything up and reconnected them to the battery, that battery, boom, started bubbling right away. You could tell right away that it was not charging. There was no connection. So I don't think I ruined my batteries by letting them run low. I don't think that's the case. I think they were not discharging and they were not charging. So it wasn't, they were just staying where they were, I guess, or whatever, because of a poor connection. So we cleaned all of the stuff off. We put the spray stuff on to seal a couple of the wires, and then we put some tape on one of my other connectors, and I ran on battery all day yesterday. Once I parked at the Moose, I just used my battery and didn't put my solar out. And so far, I still show that I've got a full battery, pretty full. And I was able to run my little fan all night. So it kept me nice and cool. My little fan was cool, and the breeze was gorgeous. Okay, so I'm gonna go get my gas now. I just pulled in the gas station. Be back. Watchers, well, it's time to pack up and go again. Yes, I actually could stay here another day if I want to, but I've decided to head towards mainland. And as much as I'm going to miss the Keys, I love it here. Here's my camp. Yep, here's my camp. And of course I have my generator. And the Moose Lodge has been very kind to me here in the Florida Keys. I've been to more than one. If you're interested in being a Moose Lodge member, you should go online and check it out. It's all about the children and the old people. It's all about the children and our senior citizens support the Moose Lodge. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pack up. The people that were here with me, not with me, but that were here when I was camping here have already left for the day. Also, they're gone, and once I go, there won't be anybody here. There's some coconuts in these trees. Oh, it reminds me of when Ethan and I were, all of us were doing the coconuts from the trees. I don't know what this fruit is. It looks like it might be an avocado tree. So the closer I got, I realized that avocados don't have those like seams. I don't know what else to call them, those little lines around them. And I don't think they are avocado. I think there's some other kind of fruit. A little hoarse voice this morning, but I get that way if there's red tide. I kind of get a hoarse voice. I'm gonna make me some coffee, hook up my camper, and hit the road back towards the mainland. Thank you, Florida Keys, for such a great stay. Check out that El Camino. Is that not cool? I love those. Oh, they're from Canada, Ontario, Canada. Check out the, if you could see inside the bed, they got a nice bed liner. Beautiful. From Ontario. Anyway, I just wanted to mention that I made it to, so far I'm in Islamorada, in the Keys, the Key of Islamorada. And I love this place, and I know I've told you this before but it's just a reminder that for those new people, okay, that there's a place here called Founders Park. So if you're traveling and you feel like you want to hang out at the beach and you want to take a shower and you want to give your dog a bath, that's the place to go. Although it's not going to be warm water, okay. For $8 you can get in. Now you can't have a ginormous rig to go in there with that. I've gone in there with my rig. If you get in early enough, you can find a spot to park. They have a cute little beach, sandy beach area, a picnic area. They have baseball fields. They have a marina area. They have a big section in the middle of the park in Founders Park where you can, where they have concerts, etc. They also have a huge pool, and for another $3 you could pay to go to the pool. And if you go to the pool, then you go take a hot shower. But if you just go to the beach area, there are cold showers on the beach where you can rinse off your sand and so forth and take a bar of soap with you, eco-friendly. But they also have a dog park, and the dog park has a doggy bath. Now, I showed it once before in my video of me giving Danny a bath at that particular park. It might have been 2 years ago when I went to the Keys that I did that. But it is a great place to, you're only going to spend $8. You spend the whole day there, and you get to wash yourself off and freshen up, and also give your dog or your pet a bath. Founders Park, Islamorada, right near the visitor center. Then yesterday I got this email from the Seminole Casino Hard Rock Hotel in Immokalee, Florida, which I've stayed at before, and I've taken you with me there. And it said that giving me complimentary free tickets. Free, the word free was there. They didn't say complimentary. It said you're invited to this concert, free tickets. F-R-E-E, free. I mean, there's nowhere else to say it said free. So I thought, well, one time I saw the message, it was later in the evening, and I thought, well, I'm just gonna, I'm probably not gonna be able to get a hold of anybody to reserve them. It said you have to reserve the tickets. So I decided I wasn't gonna go online and do it. I decided I'll just call them and reserve it on the telephone, so I get a number and a phone number and a person you talk to and all that good stuff. So I got up this morning and I decided to leave early because the concert is February 25th and it's to see the tenors. The 3 tenors. They're from, I think they were on that America's Got Talent or something like that. So I packed up everything and I left my spot early. Okay, I left my spot at the Moose, which, thank you, Abby, which I did pay for. I had to pay for the spot. It's minimal because I'm a member, but I still had to pay and reserve it. I left this at the Moose and the Keys a day early and started my journey back to the, thank you, Abby, back up to the mainland so I could go to the concert. I talked to the lady. She tells me I'm not eligible for these tickets. I'm like, well, why would they send me an email if they weren't going to give me tickets? You know, I've gotten emails and offers from this casino for years now, even before they were Hard Rock, and even after they're Hard Rock, and I've never gotten a bogus email from them. So she just kept putting me on hold, and she couldn't give me an answer. So I thought, well, I'm just going to call the casino. She says, I'm sorry, I can't help you. There's no tickets for you. I sent her a copy of the email and everything that they sent me that says free tickets and everything. And I'm gotta wait. She says, wait 24 hours to hear back. Give us at least 24 hours. And I'm thinking, well, 24 hours, that show could be booked up and I wouldn't get seats at all. So we'll see. I'm going to see what this, her name is Francesca. I'm going to see what she's going to do for me from Hard Rock Calling Care Center, Customer Care Center, and we'll see what happens. So in the meantime, I'm still headed there because hopefully I'll get a parking space at the electric meters like I've done before. See if there's a spot.
Turn left onto casino entrance, then arrive at your destination.
Thanks, Abby. Hopefully there's a spot for me. Keep your fingers crossed because today's Wednesday, so I figure if I get here on a weekday, it's more likely that I'll be able to get a spot with electric. Yes, yes, yes. This way I don't get blocked in. That's the thing. If you park at the end, either at the one end or the other, you won't get blocked in. So I'm going to park and I'll be back later. I made it and I'm parked over there, back there, all the way over in spot number 1. And my neighbors are newbies, van life newbies, husband and wife, Brad and Peggy. I'm looking forward to chatting with them tomorrow. They pulled up just as I did and we're sharing an electrical outlet. Okay, so I'm gonna go inside, get my little parking sticker, make myself legal in this parking lot, Hard Rock Seminole Casino in Immokalee, Florida, right near Naples. And I know you're probably tired of seeing me come here. It's like sitting in the desert for 3 months. I'm sitting in the casino parking lot, free electric, 3 days only. So anyway, I'm glad I got a spot. Whew, I'm getting out of breath. I need the exercise. And I'm gonna go inside. I'm getting bit up by mosquitoes. You know, they just love all that garlic I eat. Garlic's supposed to keep them away? No, it doesn't. I think garlic attracts them. Wow, guess who's in the house? It's the Jacksons. The Jacksons, yes, as in Jackson 5. Well, Jackson 3. Tito, Jackie, and Marlon are in the house at the casino, Hard Rock in Seminole Casino, Immokalee. I guess I'm a day late and $1 short. I probably could have got tickets, but I'm just getting here. It's too bad. But hopefully I'll get the other concert. Immokalee is where a lot of the tomatoes, oranges, and avocados are grown. Danny and I are taking a walk. Look at how nice she sits and waits at the crosswalk to cross. Picking up a package at Amazon across from the casino at 7-Eleven. So now we crossed over in front of the casino. There's the Amazon box pickup across the street. And here is the casino. But we're way in the back. So here we go. Look how nice she likes to sit in her stroller. She loves her buggy. What's the matter? Which better? You like your buggy?
Is that it, Mom? You mean we're done walking? I want to go more.
So this is what I got from Amazon. It comes in a little plastic bag, which is nice. There are 4 of these hooks. They're awesome. And I'm going to hang my solar panels from them. Put it on the front of my rig above my battery box where my propane tanks are. Look at that. Boy, they hold really, really good. Good morning. How are you today? Thanks for coming to my channel today. I may show this on both my channels in a video on RVRebel Girls. I'm going to make a neat little breakfast or lunch or dinner that I saw on YouTube. I think it was YouTube I saw on YouTube. I don't remember who it was, but it was by somebody else. I'm going to add a little variation to mine, but it's inexpensive and it's something the kids would probably like because it's made with hot dogs and it's keto. Yes, it's keto. If you're watching your carbs, I'm not sure which kind of keto you do, if you do non-processed and all natural, but it is keto because it is low carb. And inexpensive because hot dogs are, although the prices have gone up, they're very inexpensive. You know, I start off my morning with coffee. Gotta have my coffee. Okay, so it's not Forget About It Friday. Forget about it Friday. But it is, oh wait, it is Forget About It Friday. Forget About It Friday. Yeah. Now let's get to it. So here we go. Okay, we're going to be using 1 egg. We're going to be using some Parmesan cheese that you'll sprinkle on it. Okay, and that's a raw egg because we're going to fry it. And then I'm going to be adding some onions to this ingredients because it didn't call for onions. And I'm going to be adding Tabasco because I like a little heat in my food. So all beef Vienna hot dogs. Those are my preference. You may like Nathan's, you may like Oscar Mayer, whatever kind you like, all beef. Okay, here we go. Vienna beef, all beef hot dogs, all beef franks, they call them, are 1 carb, and they're 6 grams of protein and 10 grams of fat. Okay, this is the Chicago hot dog that we like. There are others like Gene and Jude's, which are one of my favorite, but this is the favorite one that I can buy in a store. And then I had 3 slices of onions, 3 slices of onions from a small onion that I chopped up. I won't even use this many. We know onions have some carbs, but the amount of onions that I'm going to use in this recipe is very minimal. Okay, and then the Parmesan cheese, I have the Public Store brand, okay, and the Public Store gram. It says that it is 2 carbs because it's so processed, but that's 2 carbs for 1/4 of a cup. We're going to use maybe 1/8 of a cup. We're not going to use that much, so we're going to say 1 carb. So 1 carb for the cheese, 1 carb for the hot dog, and 0.6 carbs for the egg, the incredible edible egg. Yes. And the onions, I'd have to look it up. So I'm going to say that this meal might be 3 carbs. 3 carbs for a breakfast. Usually I allow myself 6 carbs to a meal on keto. And I'm going to have a non-stick frying pan. So what I've done is I have split the hot dog with a knife like this.
Hello, YouTubers, RVRebel watchers.
Okay, I know that's silly. Anyway, so we're going to do that. We're going to have that be open because we're going to place that in the frying pan and we're going to put our egg yolk in the middle. Now, it's better if you have a longer hot dog, but that's all I had in the house. Okay, I started my frying pan. I cracked my egg in a bowl first. And I'm using this this little plastic thing that I had gotten. And it's basically for draining your vegetable cans. You put it on the top of the can and then you drain the water out of it, but I'm using it for my egg. I've used it before. Oh, here comes traffic. But time is of the essence here, so I'm not going to stop recording because of that. Because this is going to be hard. I have to hold this open hold it open and pour. I did it! The egg yolk in there. Whew. And hope it doesn't break. Doesn't that look cute? Like I said, I like a little heat on mine. Huevos, eggs. And I'm gonna try to put a little bit of Tabasco on the top of the egg. I don't know if that's gonna work because it didn't call for that in the recipe. The onions are not gonna fit inside there, but I will put a little bit. They won't cook, but I'm gonna put a little onions on the side so that I can cook them on the side while this is cooking and blend them in. A little bit of Parmesan cheese, it showed, on the sides, but I'm just going to sprinkle it all along the top, kind of like that, and then I'm going to cover it up. There we go, so that the egg cooks, and we'll see how long it takes. Okay, we're back. It took about what, 3 minutes and 4 seconds. Still have a few onions left, and I'm going to plate it up. I do have a few. I'm just going to take the loose ones, and there you have it. The egg yolk looks like it's still intact. That is all cooked, and let's see. It looks scrumptious, doesn't it? Ooh, look at that. It looks good. Oh, look at that. Wow. Open up. Here it comes. Choo, 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 choo. You can eat egg and hot dogs any time of the day. This is my breakfast. I love it. I think your kids will like this. Since I didn't have breakfast today, it's late in the it's already afternoon. For me, this is brunch. I ate the whole thing. I can believe I ate the whole thing. Bon appetit. Forget about it. Friday. Yum, yum. Thank you for watching.